Hello. Good morning. I am so happy to be back on Periscope. And I just wanted to tell you guys that I've missed you so much. And if you're watching me for the first time, this is ckrusch from Trendy Latina. And today I'm actually coming to share a really, really special topic with you, which is a topic that I often discuss with my son, even though he's younger. Hello, hi. I actually talk a lot with him about driving, and because he sees all the new cars that we have, and we share. So he's always interested in, since early age, since I've started working with the vehicles, and he wants to know about the engine. He's always interested in more technical aspects of the vehicle. So it really surprised me when he asked me when he was able to drive, and that's when I had to, wow, let's start to talk about it. And I was very proud to share with him how excited I am to tell him, even though I do work with different vehicles and the vehicles are amazing and are powerful, but you need to know how to use them. You need to be able to take all the steps to make sure you're driving safe. Safety is a very, very important topic for me. So that's what we're going to be sharing today. If you're just joining us, this is Claudia from Trendy Latina, and I'm here today doing actually a sponsored scope for Michelin, a part of our campaign, and we are going to be talking about sharing safety tips. So if you have stopped at our blog, trendylatina.com, you saw our giveaway. We're giving away a new set of tires. You can't miss that. So I want you to stop by later after we finish the scope and join our giveaway. Enter to win a free set of tires offered by Michelin. I also wanted to share, before I forget, that we're doing a Twitter party. And the Twitter party is going to be on the 22nd at 9 p.m. and I hope to see you guys there. Please, the same way you're supporting me here, the same way we're always here, sharing each other's scopes and watching and following each other's content. I would love to see you there at the Twitter party. We're going to be giving away prizes. We're going to be sharing more safety tips. So please put on your calendar, and I'm hoping to see you at the Twitter party. Now I wanted to share with you my safety tips, because I think it's very important to share safety tips with your children. And if you're telling me that it's very early, thank you guys for the love. You're telling me it's very early. It's never too early. My son is still very young, and if you follow my social media, you know that. But it's never too early to share, to talk to kids about safety, and to actually be a role model. According to the research that it showed on the Michelin website, the parents are the first role model for the kids, and the kids will actually model their driving skills based on the parents. So it starts with the father and then followed by the mother, and the last option is actually a driving instructor, which really surprised me. You talk to your son about driving. That is great. That is such a great thing you're doing. And I wanted to tell you something. You guys know how connected I am. I'm always plugged. But when I'm driving, when I'm in the car with my son, there is no phone. There is no watching anything. There is no texting. There is no typing. I think it's very important. And again, you know how plugged I am. I'm telling you this, I'm telling you because I live this. I think you need to, as soon as you put your foot inside the car, no phone, no Periscope, no connection. It can wait. Absolutely, absolutely. It's all about safety. And that's why I'm so passionate about this campaign, because it's about sharing safety tips to empower your kids to grow up having that foundation, and that so that we lower our stats right now on so many accidents that are caused by distractions, or sometimes even caused by the lack of taking care of the vehicle that you're driving, and that's also another component which I'm not going to be touching base today, because safety, it's a very broad topic, broad aspect of driving. So today I'm actually sharing the tips that I shared with my son, and I hope you will go and use with your children as well. Thank you for the love. I hope you can use these tips and actually start speaking with your children, because thank you so much for joining us, because I actually started when my son was 8. And again, he manifested some interest, but I jumped, and I didn't think it was too early. I just started talking to him about being a safe driver, about being proactive, about driving, taking care of not only yourself, but the other ones that are, around you, surrounding you. And I wanted to share something, and you guys know I'm not too young, right? I have never, I'm going to knock on wood, never had a ticket in my life. And I'm very proud of my record. Have you ever met anybody that never had a ticket in their life? Well, that's me. So, and I believe the foundation, my parents' foundation, and my whole history of how I learned, that's awesome. Okay. So the whole foundation of how I've learned how to drive safely, I think it brought me that whole concept of being aware that we are in the vehicle, and it's Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to do this and share this so we're all on the same page, and that share my message, and that others will follow me on being safe as well, and driving safe, and no more tickets. Okay. So let me share the tips that I've shared with my son. They're all on our blog today. And again, if you're just joining us, I wanted to invite you to come back to trendylatina.com to join the Michelin giveaway for a new set of tires, and to check out my tips. But I'm going to share those tips right now with you. So I told my son that we always need to adjust our seats. When we get in the car, it's very important to sit down and sit straight and adjust our seats. New tires, yay! I hope you join our giveaway. Then please share, with all the people that follow me as well. I really appreciate if you do that. So make sure that all passengers are buckled up. And I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but I always ask. Thank you so much for sharing that. I always ask, is everybody buckled up? And it's never too much. You never know. Sometimes kids sit in the back, and I drive children with me all the time. My son's kids and everybody, and so it's important to check, make sure everybody's buckled up. The other day we were going to a soccer game, and the kids were not buckled up in the back, and I'm like, I know you trust me, but there's no trusting. Please make sure you're buckled up. So that's the second tip. The third tip is the mirrors need to be adjusted well. You need to make sure the mirrors are adjusted well so you can see everything from different angles. If you don't have your mirrors adjusted, and you just got in a car and you're in a hurry and the mirrors are not adjusted, you may have an accident, because you are not going to be seeing there's that blind spot and things that happen, especially if you're in a highway, that may cause you to have an accident. Cell phone put away. I've already talked to you guys. It's a big one for me. Please, no cell phone in the car. And lower the music. I'll tell you why lower the music. Don't get me wrong. I'm Latina. I'm all about a good salsa and a good rhythm and good music. And, when I have the nice, great vehicles with both speakers, don't get me wrong. I love listening to music. But when you're driving, especially if there's a lot of traffic or rush hour, or it's really chaotic, I think you need to lower the music down, because what happens is when you have the music turning up and loud, it impairs your judgment. It does, because you're actually immersed in that world with all the music going on, that you're not fully aware of your surroundings. So that was a big tip for me, because I always see the kids driving with loud music. Have you guys seen that? Thank you for the love. Thank you for agreeing with me. And loud music actually impairs. You can't concentrate. Don't you agree with me? Absolutely, absolutely. So there are all kinds of studies. I was actually reading that before the scope that shows that people that have loud music, really loud music in the vehicle, they were more susceptible to accidents. And I wanted to share that with you because not a lot of people know that. And I know it's fun, but try to actually pay attention to that. My last tip is for younger kids, and that's not, doesn't come from me, it comes from you know, from the New Jersey driving manual, that they should have only 2 passengers. When they start driving, they should have only 2 passengers in the vehicle. Do you guys know why? Does anybody know why you should only have 2 passengers in the vehicle? Well, I will tell you why. Because when you have only 2 passengers in the vehicle, it's less people talking, it's less chat, it's less distraction. And when you have a lot of kids, younger drivers together in the vehicle, what's going to happen? They're going to chat, they're going to distract each other, they're going to joke around, they're going to take pictures, take selfies, and do all these things which are great for younger people to do, which is awesome. You know, they're young, they need to do that. But not in the vehicle, not at the same time. More young people in a vehicle, and all the statistics show that is another fact, a very high fact for causing accidents, because again, it's another huge distraction for them. Okay, well, if you are joining just as right now or if you're joining us on replay, we just shared some safety tips, and our scope was sponsored by Michelin, a part of a sharing safety campaign, which I'm very proud to be a part of, because it's something I believe and I advocate, and I've been sharing that for years. You know, this is not the first time I talk about that. There's a very cute video of my son sharing those tips on Video Labs on our blog. There's also a giveaway. Please come check it out. We're giving away a set of tires, guys. Come on. And even if you don't need a new set, share my blog post, share our giveaway. Let's all help this great campaign, so somebody's going to come out of our campaign with a new set of tires. Also, we're going to have a Twitter party on the 22nd at 9 p.m. I hope you can join us. And come on, yes, new tires for the winter, new tires for the winter. You know, in the winter, you need to have maintenance. You need to make sure everything is working. So new tires for the winter, you know, it's actually awesome. So please join us for the Twitter party. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the Twitter party. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate. I hope you enjoyed my tips. I hope you follow my example and also share with your children. It's never too early to share. And, you know, thank you so much for being here with me. This is Claudia with Trendy Latina, with the Sharing Safety campaign with She Buys Cars and Michelin. Thank you so much for being here with me. You know, I really appreciate that you come here and share my scopes and you're here with us. Bye, guys. I will talk later. Thank you so much.